friends, if you had ham for the holidays and you have a lot left over and you're tired of eating ham sandwiches, don't worry, I've got you covered. I have a wonderful recipe that I stumbled upon and I am so excited to share it with you. So stay tuned if you're interested. Hey friends, it's Kelly and welcome back to Mama Needs a Goal. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you're new here, welcome, welcome. So friends, I know a lot of people have ham for Thanksgiving and for Christmas and New Year's, and we often have a lot left over and we eat ham sandwiches for the next 10 days. Just kidding, but close. But anyway, if you're tired of eating ham sandwiches, don't worry. I have a wonderful recipe that I stumbled upon. I found this recipe over at South Your Mouth, and I will link it in the description box, so please check it out because they have some awesome recipes. But this is chicken cordon bleu casserole. I used to make chicken cordon bleu all the time, pretty much all of this ingredients that we're using today, except for the pasta. I never made a casserole out of it. And when I stumbled upon this recipe, I was like, oh my goodness, it's been years and years, probably 20 years since I've had chicken cordon bleu. So I am so excited to make it for dinner tonight and share it with you. So hopefully if you have any leftover ham, you can make this dish. And if you don't, just go to the store and buy some ham steaks. No big deal. But anyway, I'm going to quickly go over all the ingredients and then we'll go ahead and put this together. All right, so here are the ingredients. We're going to be using a ½ pound of penne pasta. We are going to be using a pound of chopped ham. This is my leftover ham. We are going to be using about 2 large chicken breasts. I just went ahead and used my rotisserie chicken that I buy from Costco. I have a pound of that here and I just have it cut up. We're gonna need a block of cream cheese softened. I have 8 ounces of Swiss cheese shredded. FYI, when you buy the block to shred yourself, or if you buy it, check the size on the package. Mine was 6 ounces. By luck, I had extra Swiss cheese and was able to get exactly what I needed. We're gonna be using some white pepper, some cayenne pepper, some thyme. We are going to need 2 cups of half and half, some garlic powder. I have granulated garlic, I use that, and some Dijon mustard. And then for the topping, we're going to be using some breadcrumbs, just some table salt, a little bit of parsley, and we'll be using some more of that garlic in there, and then some melted butter. And friends, we're going to be spraying a 9x13 pan with some cooking spray. And that is it, my friends. That's all the ingredients. It's quite a few ingredients, but it should be pretty easy to put together. So let me go ahead. My pasta is cooking right now. It's almost done. So I'm going to wait till that is done, and then we're going to go ahead and put everything together. Okay, we are now going to go ahead and get started. I have my oven on 350 and get that preheated. I just added 2 cups of half and half. Now I'm going to go ahead and add in a block of cream cheese. I'm going to have the heat on here, just medium. I'm going to go ahead and get the cream cheese melted. I'm just using my pan that I had cooked my pasta in to make it a lot easier. Less dishes. Just going to make sure that while I'm breaking this up, I'm stirring it. And then once this is melted, we'll go ahead in and add our other ingredients. Okay, my friends, we are just about melted. There's a few little lumps, just kind of pushing it up to the side and then letting it smear out, letting it spread out. And it's melting it pretty quick. Got to keep stirring though, because you don't want it to get burned. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and add in some more ingredients. I have here a quarter teaspoon of white pepper, a quarter teaspoon of dry thyme, and a quarter teaspoon of cayenne pepper. And then I have a half a teaspoon of garlic powder, or I use granulated garlic, and then a teaspoon of salt. So I'm going to go ahead, put all that in there, and we're going to stir that up. Okay. And now we're going to go ahead and add in a teaspoon or a tablespoon? I better recheck that one. A tablespoon. That's what I thought. I had a teaspoon out, but I was thinking something's not right. Oh, did you see that? Another one of my cooking blunders. Seriously. Did it get me? Oh, just got the side. All right, so we're adding a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. Okay, we're just going to stir this really well. All right, it looks good. Now I'm going to take this off the heat, and then we're going to head over to the counter and put the rest of this together. All right, my friends, so I have a half a pound of cooked pasta. Now I'm going to go ahead and dump in my chicken. We're going to dump in the ham. And I'm just going to give that a stir. I think I need a bigger bowl. Oh my goodness. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and add in my cream sauce that we just made. Everything out of there. Okay, and we're just going to stir that up really well. There we go. My sleeves up. And then I'm going to put in half of the cheese, fold that in, and then put more in. There we go. Definitely should have had a bigger bowl. Okay, a little bit more cheese. We'll fold that in. Then we'll put the last of the cheese in there, just like that. And now I'm going to go ahead and start my microwave. I have 6 tablespoons of butter in the microwave that I'm going to melt, and that's going to be part of our topping. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that melted real quick. Okay, so I have my butter in. Now I have my pan here, my greased 9x13 dish. I'm gonna go ahead and dump all that goodness in there. Okay. I'm going to spread this out in our dish. Almost looks like a pasta salad with mayo, doesn't it? Okay, I'm gonna put this aside. Okay, so we are going to make our toppings. So we need 1 3/4 cups of panko crumbs. I think that's about all that I have. Oh wow, friends, I couldn't have asked for anything better than that. Okay, so now we're gonna do a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And I have cream cheese all over my, I have cream cheese all over me now. 1/4 teaspoon of garlic. We'll do a tablespoon of parsley. And then we're gonna add our melted butter. Like I said, I have 6 tablespoons. And mix this up really well. Okay, and we're gonna bring our casserole over. We are going to top our dish. It's gonna be easier using my hands, I think. Definitely seems like there's a lot of topping here. Probably could have cut back a little bit, I think. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put it in the oven on 350 for 30 minutes. All right, my friends, it is now in the oven. As I said before, it's at 350. We're gonna bake it for about 30 minutes, and then we'll get it out, let it cool a tiny bit, and we will do a taste test. All right, my friends, it is done. So we're gonna take it out. Ooh, get that. Looks good. All right. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and let it cool a little bit, and then we will plate it up and do a taste test, but I'll quickly just give you an overview. All right, my friends, so here is a close-up. It looks and smells delicious. So we will plate it up as soon as it's cool and do a taste test. All right, let me go ahead and scoop some of this deliciousness out. Oh, look at that. You hear Chasey down here. He is panting like crazy because he wants some of this. I did save him a little bit of ham. Looks delicious, friends. Looks delicious. Making a mess. All right, my friends, so here it is. Let's go ahead and do a taste test real quick. That's good. I like it. I think I would cut back on the topping I feel like that was a lot of topping. I mentioned it when I was putting it on there. I would cut back a little bit on the topping unless you really like a lot of that, which I normally do, but I felt like it's a little too much. But it doesn't taste bad at all. I really like the taste. I like it. Two thumbs. Two thumbs up, friends. Two thumbs up. So I'm gonna go ahead, plate up the rest of the families, and we're gonna have dinner. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget, hit that little subscribe button. It will greatly help me out. And also, please go check me out over on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter as well. I am active on all those social media sites every single day. So friends, thanks so much for joining me. I do appreciate it, and I will catch up with you next time. Bye.